everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be starting a reading vlog. We are going to do reading romance for a week. So I am excited because I love romance books. Honestly, most of my books are romance books. These are all my thrillers down here. Don't worry, they are going to get their time of day, people. We're going to start with this one. So I'm going to go start by thread now. Hello everyone, it's the next day. Last night I read to chapter 6, so I only read this much yesterday, and then I figured out how to listen to the book on my phone. So I'm currently on chapter 46. So I went from chapter 6 to 46. So we're gonna see how much I am through this book. So basically today I had to go to work in New Orleans, and that's why I was trying to figure out if I could listen to my book. So now I'm this much through the book, but I love this book. I just like their dynamic. I like their relationship. At parts I was laughing. This is one thing I find when I buy books that I see a lot of people talk about. I end up really liking the book because I get them when people recommend them because obviously they like them. So I find that a lot of books that I read are really good, but it's because I'm smart and try to find the good ones from other people. And I feel like things are about to pick up. So I'm gonna go continue to read. I'm actually gonna read the physical book instead of just listen to it because I'm home and now I can. And I'm just loving it so far. I finished by a thread. I love this book. I love everything about this book. I have no complaints. Read this. Read this book. I'm like blown away by this book. Like I'm surprised I liked it that much. It literally says a grumpy boss romantic comedy. And that's exactly what it is. So read this book. I gave it 5 stars. I'm obsessed with it. And I'm so happy that I finally finished a Lucy Score book because I love her. I need to go pick out my next read. It's day 3 of the reading vlog. We have read by a thread, and this morning I started Flock by Kate Stewart. I'm on chapter 2. No, I'm on chapter 3. I would like to say I like how big the font is. I like the color of the pages, and I really like the way this book feels. Like I really like the matte covers, but this isn't matte. It's just like nice, and it's a good size book. I don't know. Is that weird? Good floppiness. Let's get to reading. Hello everyone, I have a coffee. I am excited. So I'm currently on chapter 15. I'm really liking this book thus far. I don't have any problems with it or anything. I'm just like, I feel like I'm not far enough in to make like a logical decision of how I feel. And I feel like there might be a love triangle that might happen. I don't know if there's a love triangle. I'm making this up. I'm putting an assumption out there. Like, I don't know. I am not sure. We're on day 4 of this video. But if I could have 3 books in this video, I would be ecstatic. I'm watching a video, an old video of Larry Reed's, and she just said that she loved this series and it was her favorite trilogy ever. So that's a big statement coming from the queen herself. So I feel like I need to keep reading because if she's saying that, we have very similar tastes. So I'm so excited to get back into this book. So I'm 50% of the way through this book now, and I'm like confused with, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm confused what the secret is. Also, like, does anyone else get Twilight vibes from this book? I guess it's like the scenery and like the secretiveness, but also I don't know if there's a huge secret. But yeah, 50% of the way through this book right now, and I'm confused where this is gonna go. Like, this is a good book, but I'm confused where we're going. I feel like I'm about to be like blindsided because there's obviously going to be a conflict because every book has a conflict. And don't get me wrong, there are conflicts, but I feel like there's going to be like a bigger one. And I'm just not quite sure what that conflict is going to be. But I just wanted to give you like a 50% what I think of the book update. So I'm going to continue to read now. Hi guys, I don't know when the last time I updated you guys was. That wasn't good English, but you know what I'm trying to say. And I have been reading Flock, as we know. You've been watching me. But I did want to tell you guys that I had a what the freak moment. But I just want to tell you guys, I had a moment in this book that I've never had in any other book. That I was just like, what am I reading? So basically what I thought was going to happen in this book didn't. It was like something I've never thought would happen in this book. And I literally had to tell Zach about it. And I don't ever tell Zach about like my books, you know. But literally like I was just like so caught off guard that I was like, I'm confused on where this story is going. I have not a clue because what I thought was going to happen happened in a different way. I'm going to try to finish this book today, probably, so that we can start one more and possibly finish it tomorrow. Because I'm home all day tomorrow, and I don't plan on going anywhere, so I feel like we should hang out and read all day tomorrow. Also, if you don't watch my vlogs, you're probably wondering, Elena, you look different in this clip. Yeah, I also did my hair today. So yeah, I also do vlogs. So if you want to watch my vlogs, you should. I do one book video, one vlog a week. Okay, bye. I'm going to go read. See you guys later. I've been reading this book. And I literally have this much left. And my answers better come in this little bit I have left, or at least some kind of answers. I know it's a trilogy. I'm gonna find out if I can find out what's going on here. Do you ever finish a book confused and feel like you need to pick up the next one? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. Also, I think the second book is gonna be a lot better. I've actually heard that the second book explains everything. I feel like I need to pick up the second book, but I'm not gonna do that because I need a break from that series for a second. But anyway, I am gonna give this 4 stars just because I'm confused as heck. But anyway, we need to go into the next book. Part of me really wants to pick up Exodus and figure out what the heck is going on. Part of me really wants to start Twisted Hate, but I just don't feel like I will finish this in this video. So that's the only reason I'm not picking it. But man, I really want to read Twisted. There's so many books I want to read. I'm gonna stop being indecisive and we're just gonna jump into Wretched by Emily McIntyre. I have heard this is like the least favorite of the Never After series thus far, so I'm gonna go start Wretched because I am in like a reading mood right now. And I'm just like having a good day off and I'm just excited. Also, if you don't like dark romance, this isn't for you. The Never After series is all dark romance books. So if you don't like that, maybe you shouldn't read it. Whatever you want to do, I'm not telling you what to do with your life. Read whatever book you want. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna go start now. This morning. I'm currently on page 85, I think? 85, chapter 10. So far, I'm not sure how I feel. It's not like I don't like it. It's just, you know, it's fine. I'm almost halfway through. I plan to finish this today, to be honest, and move on to a different book. Okay, if you hear something in the background, it is my dishwasher. I do apologize, but I need clean dishes. So I just finished Wretched. I will say this is not my favorite book in the Never After series. I gave Hooked 5 stars, and I also gave Scarred 5 stars. I don't want to even say what I want to give this book. Honestly, I'm leaning towards 3 stars because it's just not it for me. But that's fine. I'm not supposed to like every book ever. Sometimes books just don't hit the mark. Like, it was a good book, but that's all I got. The cover is adorable, so you know, whatever. But now, I mean, it's only around 12 o'clock right now, and we still have today and tomorrow left of this challenge, so I'm assuming we're gonna start another one. No, Elena, you are gonna start another one because this is the point of the video. I guess we need to go to the bookshelf. One, to put this back where it belongs, but also to pick out another book, because we're on this was book 3 of this challenge, so we need to go on to a book 4. This is gonna take me a minute to figure out what I want to read. What do I want to start? I don't know if I should go with Twisted Hate or Exodus, because I'm so confused from Flock. Why do I keep saying Flocked? It's Flock. I'm so confused from Flock that I want to read this so I can have my answers. But also, it's been so long since I've been in the Twisted series. Elena, we can't sit here and decide on a book for 20 minutes. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back into this world because it's fresh in my mind. I finished the book yesterday, then jump into Exodus. But Twisted, I will be back for you, I swear. I have yet to start this book. I was watching TikTok and I saw one that said, oh, something about it breaks you. Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry? And are y'all even gonna see the end of this book? Because now it's 4:15 and I have not started, and then I work tomorrow. I am gonna go start this right now because I'm tired of staring at a computer screen and or my phone, so I really need to just like sit down and start. And I'm serious, look how pretty. But yeah, I'm actually gonna start now. I'm gonna sit in my little chair, turn on the light because it's too dark, and start Exodus. So I have a reading update on Exodus. If you hear yelling, Zach's playing Xbox. I am on chapter 12, and I already like this book better than Flock. Like, I understand Flock was necessary, but this one so far has a lot more depth to it, I guess. I think the main character girl needs to get it together. She needs to get her life together and figure out what the heck she wants, basically, because it's bothering me. But I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to spoil the book, you know. But also, I'm waiting for a certain thing to happen in this book, and I'm 100 pages in, and I want it to happen. Nothing's happening that I want. For now, that's my thoughts on the book thus far. It's the day after this video ended. Like, the week is over. I was gonna wrap it up on a day I was off, but I've been reading this book, and I'll admit I was trying to look up something, but I ended up seeing that this was gonna happen, and I was like, maybe I was looking on Google, so I'm like, maybe people just looked it up. I was trying to be in denial, and then the thing happened. Why didn't anyone tell me that I can't read this book before I go into work? I've never been so baffled. I didn't cry, but my eyes were glossed over because I know I have to go to work. If I was at home, then maybe. I cannot believe this. I am in utter shock. Y'all will see me when I'm wrapping this video up. But I needed to share this moment with you. I don't care if this is technically 9 days long. I don't care if y'all don't go read Exodus. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. If you're not reading it, read the Raven Hood series. I haven't read the last book yet. I love that book. So many emotions. So much happened. I get it. I get the Raven Hood hype. I really do. I've never been like speechless from a book, okay? I've never been like one to like go crazy about a book, but the love I have for Exodus, why can't I speak? Because I'm too excited. The love I have for that book, like Flock, I was like, like it was a good 4 stars, but Exodus is like over 5 stars for me. The next clip you see, I should be wrapping up this video and not fangirling over Ravenhood. Okay, so I have finished this video. It's like 2 days later, and I'm actually going to wrap up this video because I have not yet. I can't believe I finished 4 books in this video, but I have thoughts since like concluding the video. So first we're gonna start with By Thread by Lucy Score. This was the first book I read in this video. Loved every second of it, but originally finishing this book I gave it 5 stars, but for some reason I feel like it's more like a 4 star, 4.5 star, not like a 5-star book, but I still highly recommend this book and think that you should read it because it's a great book and her writing is so easy to follow and it's just like a fun time. I don't like giving point ratings, but it's definitely a 4.5 for me. Then the second book that we picked up was Flock by Kate Stewart, and this book confused me. I still enjoyed every second of this book. It was just like I didn't know what was happening, and for a good reason. So this book still remains a 4-star for me. It's a good read, it's a good book. Just know that you will leave being a little confused, but for good reason. Then I switched it up a little and read Wretched, which is a dark romance. I love the Never After series. This one is more like a 3-star for me. I don't know if it's just because it's a shorter book and I didn't feel like super connected to the characters, but like I had a good time. I love her books, but yeah, this is a 3-star for me, but I'm excited to continue with the series. And then I chose to pick up Exodus, the second book in the Ravenhood series. So it goes Flock, then Exodus. Let me tell you something. I love this book. I have not stopped thinking about this book. I can't wait to read the final book. I just don't know where the final book will go because this one wrapped up so good for me. I freaking love this book, and if you don't go read this book, I wish I could rate this more than 5 stars. Like, it's like 10 stars. This is one of my favorite books ever, and I just had such a good time reading it. So read it. Like, you guys, I am so happy with all the books that we read in this video. I really did have a good time reading all of them. Thank you for coming with me to read romance for a week. I had a great time. Let me know if you want to see any other reading whatever for a week. I was thinking about maybe doing thrillers or like fantasy because I'm not really one for fantasy. I've never really read fantasy much, so like let me know if y'all want to do that. Also, I was hitting the table. This is literally my skin, but let me know what other videos you guys want to see, and thank you so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.